And so let's see who wants it more.
Especially when you consider Fuzi's run, it was broken down earlier by the deaths, but just all the regions, all the teams he's played for. How hungry are Astralis, and are they up for the task? A B-rush comes in through on this pistol, and Fuzi and Hooksy fall immediately. Perfect Molotov to push Hooksy out, and not much Astralis can do about that. 3-on-5 save, get that armor into next. Paravision
saying that they lose a lot of these opening fights, and on Dust 2, that's kind of unacceptable. Leaves you with too many holes to try and plug. Well, the pistol round wasn't a shining example of not giving away those opening kills.
Kind of hard not to when they run out of the tunnels. You don't have a choice. You have to fight, and Glocks do the work here.
I think one of the main things is you don't want Paravision to completely beat up on you, right? Like
that's the bar?
Well, no, I'm just saying, you know, if you get steamrolled, don't ever really feel like you get going in the map.
Sure.
That can be really, really problematic for the series as a whole.
Nice shot.
Uzi, it's a really nice way to open. All right. AWP strikes early in this first gun round for Astralis, and it's new boy Fuzi to open up.
Importance of these 5v4s, especially just not give them away on CT side.
Trade work has always been fantastic for Paravision, so anytime you can get away with an advantage like this, it's really important you hold on to it. Here's the push, fast play in through the catwalk, Fuzi in position. Dead straight away!
What a shot!
Thought he had their number, tried to catch them on the cross. Zelo provides the entry, and there's the 4-on-4. Bomb now planted, and a tricky task ahead of Astralis as they've got to regroup and retake.
Yeah, you'll begrudgingly go for this round, but it's not going to be easy. Hooksy's missed that timing by a second, by a literal second, and he's going to lose his life. That could not be unluckier for Hooksy.
Yeah,
he's
that's
away with
till in
perfect
death.
timing, and that's the round. They've been smoked off CT and Cat. They've lost long. Throw in the hat. On Ryu back at B. Another mid to B smoke. Up Cat they go. 3 strong. Fuzi and Goose could be the surprise.
So he just tried lurking out through the tunnels just to keep pressure on and slow down rotates. Throwing in a lurk smoke. There's an entry, and the double molly combo flushes out 2 of the 3 defending players.
What are you meant to do?
Dude, I absolutely love watching this Paravision team, especially on Dust 2.
So methodical.
The thing that's so crazy to me, right, is they scare you so much out of going for kind of early aggression through fear that you'll get punished. Think about it as well. They know the AWP isn't going to be in place. So they have bigger freedom to go and take mid. And there, and we saw it in the previous round as well, too, when Fuzi had that AWP. Everything's so intentional. Like, they always have exactly what they need for the exit. Think about how many times you've kind of seen teams tee up to go A, and they're working with some limitations. They have kind of almost everything you need, but, you know, they're making a decision. Do we go for the ramp molly, the sight molly, or the goose molly? Like, what are we trying to get rid of here? Because we only have 1 left. We've used some other things to go and take map control. Well, I do think on Dust 2, it's a little unavoidable. This is their best map in the pool, and it's one that Astralis haven't played in months, and when they last did, they were on a big loss streak.
Yeah.
Sick opening from James. Flash through. It will come in with a bit of aggression, and it gets cancelled out. Even though the flash was good and everyone was blind, the only target they knew about was James. They put a lot of energy into killing him, and that allows the other guys become unblind, deal with that long push.
Stair would need round of the year with this Deagle. Belch not covering as his team walk up. Ryu does get into position, so this is a healthy shot, but that's even better. Nota nails the MP9 and the Deagle. Oh, I was going to say not long for the world, but Stair, this is his world, his chance, dancing on the site. More damage done, Stair buying time, and there's not lots of it. 20 seconds as the nade collapses, and Belchenok finishes the round. Woo! That's all you had. That's all you could do. Kill them all.
And that's one of the things that's always burning in the back of your mind, this idea that if you play and look for the info, you might just be walking into a waiting Paravision. You know what James like.
Sounded like Dr. Seuss there for a second. Horton, here's a what? Belchenok trading though, and Paravision are just patient on these defaults, right? There's always an anti-flash player. 20 seconds. Reblocked. They have to go through this. That's the call right now. Hooksy, I've seen this one before.
Oh, God, yeah, we have. This exact position and a big Hooksy round in times gone by, but not in this one. Gets his first in the AWP there to trade it. Should be no winning this now.
No, you're
Bomb
right.
dropped out in the open, and Zwei, a dead man. Astralis finally get on the board.
Okay, good block for Astralis at 20 seconds. That's what really sells it. Nota, having the kettle next to the PC to make tea.
You're loving that.
At a quick pace. I might copy that. That's a great idea.
Oh, okay. A bit of aggression to open things up, and well, that's what aggression gets you. Belchanok, 2 quick kills to flip the script of this round. Always credit Paravision for great trade work here. It actually goes one step further than that. It's more than just a trade. You actually find the man advantage on the back of that mid push. Oh, okay. Swapping util. A little nerve-wracking. You've been used to Paravision slowing down on these short plays. They tried to go a little bit faster on this one, but still able to find a window for success.
No way.
That's awkward.
No, they had it.
Zwei in with 2, and suddenly what was looking like a good round for the Danes, and, well, actually not even just Danes anymore, ends up getting away from them. Can one of their new international pieces mop this up? Ryu dead, back in the spawn.
Dude, Zwei's on it, man. He's hitting hard right now.
You're expecting Astralis to be a little twitchy and a little nervous. Now, to Astralis' credit, they haven't bit down on that, and they've kept 2 players over here towards B.
Oh, as you say that.
Oh, no! The doubt crept in. They thought it was another one of these A players. Now it's just Yabi, and he'll get overwhelmed. Good pickup down here in mid. An important kill on the lurk of Belchanok. That at least leaves you with a chance to go for the retake here. 3-on-3. Astralis with a hard decision to weigh up. Limited util. Nothing crazy to try and come in on this retake, but a fast flank of the tunnels out of Hooksy. And a boost for this AWP to try and strike one from the tally early on. No way!
Who's holding that?
And so, this is why you didn't want to face them on Dust 2. This is what you were worried about with Dust 2 on the map pool. Even if the scenario is different.
Issue is with that metaphor is they've got to play another map after this, Harry.
Yeah.
They don't have a choice.
No, there is no going to bed at the end of this one, even if you likely feel like you want to.
Yabi and Loa getting nuked by nades and no escape. James denies it. Boozy 2 and 10.
That is arguably the best chance you've had in 6 rounds at an opening kill.
To get a kill. And even then, you say opening kill.
No, I know. I know there was an actual opening kill first, but I mean just an opener for Astralis, right?
Sure. Have another go. You just got to brute force this now. 10-1. Out long. Belchanok with the entry, and Fuzi waits on the corner.
There's a trade ready to come in as soon as that shot fires, but it doesn't swing. The molly denies that. Belchanok dead over on long. All right, maybe we're cooking, Astralis. They start this one off 4v5.
No 2A.
Looking for just 2 rounds on this CT side. Let's see how Jame and co respond to the 3-on-3.
They go B. They always go B. Or do they? Fake out? No way you're faking this. Jame, you monster.
It is.
Zwei's running upper and they just catch the aggression on Cat. 20 seconds and they can run behind the molly. It just falls short. James taking the bomb into the A site. There is nobody home. That's insulting. That's despicable. No way you faked that out. And now they just collect all the kills. Zwei and Jame carry them through as Paravision dominate Astralis.
Appreciate quite how vertical this incline was going to be.
Yeah, there's no ladder left here. Astralis just have to put their fingers in the rock and try and climb uphill. Jame on Cat with the flash. It might be a bit late here. He looks into the flash as well. So Astralis can drop spawn, hunt him down. Tap on the site from Zwei. His form has been immaculate in these couple of Paravision games. So 16-4, takes his sweet time. Nade on the smoke, flushes out Ryu.
I love how much time he's buying.
Any more? Good damage, but no kill. How is he alive? Cover comes in, the troops swing, and somehow Zwei survives. Huh? Now they're all low except Belchanok. But there's plenty of headshot angles to go around. And Zwei will finish what he
Dude, Zwei, that is so just wonderful.
Smokes come out.
Paravision have just played such a perfect game of Dust 2.
How did they lose a round?
I actually don't remember. Well, don't worry, they won't make a habit of it. They're looking for a mega clean victory. 13-1. That is domination from Paravision. This is the reason we're so excited to see what this team is capable of for Astralis. They've really got to try and reset ahead of Ancient. Their map pick coming up next.
And of course, with the addition of Zwei, going to add a lot of value to these T sides. It's an A play. Fuzi spots it early, so Astralis have info. He can bait for his teammate. Surely they don't clear Gabby, right? Surely. It's fine.
It's all good for now.
Okay.
All right, Gabby went uncleared, and that's what you were worried about. Feeling a little cold after only getting one round back on Dust 2. And they've been absolutely dominated in the pistol.
Can we get Zelo's POV on that? Is that possible? 360 jump shot, no scope. Nice double from Stare. Could that really make it interesting? They take Donut right back.
All right, Ryu, what you got for us? Dual Berettas. We've seen these guns really dominate in pistol rounds here at the Bounty. But surely this one's too much. Like the fact that they don't even swing. Oh, they just know. They're like, what? He's not sticking.
Bruh ain't sticking.
You're 1v2. Bruh ain't sticking that bomb.
He spotted it.
And Ryu's thinking, bruh, himself, this couldn't be worse. They don't get peeked, so you never have the chance in the 1v2.
Terrorists win.
See how, like, Gabby's closing his eyes there, almost in just disbelief. They can't believe it could happen again. That's all you're thinking right now. I think early on, you just got to set a low bar, get on the board, and then take it round by round.
Yes. That is the lowest bar possible. Guys, we just need a round. Oh, timing, Hooksy. Nice shot, but there's two more in the cave, and they've got him boxed, so they're not even going to wait. Oh, Molly fails. Will it matter? Or is it just a delay of the inevitable? They run into the Molly to kill him, insulting. But he wasn't ready for it. Feels like what could be a very strong map for Paravision, just in the way.
Oh, hang on. Going cave versus the pistols always makes me nervous, but here's the backstab meant to alleviate all the pressure, and it will.
This map is just such a push and pull of space. Always having to take something back. You know, a lot of times on CT side, you'll be dark and have no info. You have to go investigating. This feels like another map that Paravision will excel at. Oh, if he had armor, one more bullet would have done it, but not to be for Gabby.
I mean, dude, you know, for making a case for this being even scary, you touched upon how Paravision were playing this, and even though it's not like Dust 2 where they went flawless at the major, they still had good results. Hang on, hold this thought, because the mid-crunch looking to get shut down decisively. Okay, Astralis. Guns come out, play denied the way of Paravision, and they're going to get on the board way earlier than back on Dust 2. That's better.
Bit more of a pacey round here for Paravision Punish. They might go back to something slower now as they've been dealt a crunch in middle.
Right, think back to Dust 2, we were saying they always have all the util they need for these execs. Well, that's not been true in these early rounds, and the kind of mismatch save in the last two has really ensured that fact. They come into this round with next to nothing in terms of the utilities, so James really has to come up with something here to save the day. Bit of aggression out through mid and on the jump up, and Ryu gonna catch two. Full blind and out in the open was the Fuzi AWP. Still trying to battle back in on this round are Paravision, and while it was a 5v3, they've now grinded that down to a 3-on-3 post plant. Orb gets posted back in the cave, and with Ryu low, I don't think you can go for this, Astralis.
The kill to entice you and the nades aren't going to do it. I don't know why Fuzi stays on the angle. He is full blind, 5-second flash, and he just sits there. He doesn't fire, he doesn't move. Paravision get like 2 seconds to work out that he's still there and then kill him.
And that's not entirely true, right? Like, yeah, they push the smoke there, which is a risk, but they take calculated risks. You know, it's with the flash to back it up. Ooh, bit of a skirmish out here in middle. Notice at least kept it even in a 4-on-4, but there's a lot more left to deal with out here in mid. Now, I hope if he gets flashed, he just kind of stands there.
It's a good bit. This is a hard fight.
High-low. High-low setup.
Goodbye. Nice trade. Oh, they trap on the ball. Up he goes. James has to adjust. And okay, James, trying to go for the AK is bold. Fuzi smoked off. He can't stand there. Gives it up. 20 seconds. Way walking through the smoke, you cheeky little guys. Way, you funny little dude. Last thing you were ready for. Now the flank. Smoke not available, but he has got a kit in its default. This could go wrong. This could go very, very wrong.
Oh, huge catch. Ryu tap on the bomb, then that is going to force a swing out from Zwei. Doesn't matter because he backs his aim, and with good reason, a huge hat-trick there. The mad dog that would run in and kind of play super aggressive. Yekindar is an incredibly intelligent CS player, especially when it comes down to the micro, how that ties into the big picture. And I think likely James sees a little bit of Zwei, you know, a little bit of those type of players in Zwei.
Ooh, caught off guard this time though, runs through the B door. Fuzi able to get out. Zilo's tracking him right now. Maybe when he sees ramps clear, he could just walk the whole way in, but Fuzi's taken the line.
Yappy on this push all the way through main. He just might catch the bomb. Oh, sorry, James, as it scales up into heaven. Yeah, back turned. And what are you expecting now?
Boom.
Zilo dead on that swing. 4th round secured for Astralis. Bringing themselves back into this.
Thinking more about closing the round.
Yeah, I'll say this too. Like, James always knowing that that's one of the pitfalls of slow play in these type of rounds. So they'll always be in a position where they can try and... Okay. No.
You're right. No, you're right.
They made it past.
No.
No, surely not. This is Glocks, man. One P2 Fiddy, and that might be enough. They've got it into a 2v2. Astralis, you can't let them win this round.
I hope you didn't go to the bathroom, because this round is on right now.
Round to ramp, full reposition for both players. No turn! No way! Oh, if you weren't crushed, if you weren't feeling defeated before, you are now. That's an eco round, a full eco.
And then the major happens. Well, they've already locked in a bunch of attendances this year. Krakow, Cluj, Pro League, Bounty.
And dude, it's like, it's also just, the thing that's so sick to me is you're getting to see James' like unique view of the game. With new names, new talent, by the way. Like, other than Zwei, you didn't know a lot of these guys. Sure, you could say Belchinov, because he'd been around for a little while, but you're getting to see new faces playing with one of the most unique brains of the game in James, and it's exciting. It's fun, right? Old VP, you could tune in the final few rounds if you could guess which overtime the game was ending in and just kind of get the gist, but every round, something a little different.
Yeah, definitely.
Something a little explosive as well. They'll gladly throw in some pacey rounds. They'll gladly throw in some fights. They're not afraid to take risks. You kind of have to in MR12, but it's still just as cold and calculated, and now they're going to leave in 3v2. This is just horrific. Belchinok on with the backstabs way in the downtime is farming over towards B. Now, to Fuzi's credit, he's actually tried to get ahead of this. But guess what? They've decided to go back B. Zwei has gone and retaken the space. So Fuzi, you might get this kill. I'll give you that. But then you've got to embark stuck on this 1v2. They've already got deep long. They've already got good space. The flash has wrecked him, and there's the peak. Paravision. These guys are seriously impressive, and they are sitting just rounds away from getting to show what they can do on LAN. Obviously, they didn't get shot out. There's no util.
Yeah, no.
But they still got the space. It's the little victories you get.
Okay, but how about this B site?
Well, there's only 2 players here. That is about to change with 2 more on the way over.
Smoke ramp, they're in cave instead. Problem.
Way back turned. He's dead. Out in the open, ready for a ramp fight that never arrives. So Astralis get in, get bombed down, and get posted for this post plant. There's no winning this, James. No, there actually isn't this time. There we go.
He was going to smoke caves, way. If he right-clicked that smoking cave, maybe someone told him not to, maybe he changed his mind, but if that smoke comes in cave and he plays it with the Julies, Astralis 2 rounds behind.
Yeah, feeling like you're within touching distance of an enemy that has had you beat throughout the entire series.
Ooh.
Good feeling, and there's Stare. Bringing home an advantage straight away. This time, there is a mid-fight, there is a mid-head-to-head, and once more, Astralis take it. They get the space.
Yeah, it's only 1 player in middle for Paravision, but Astralis playing fearless right now, and that's a good sign. Can't afford to shrink up against Paravision right now. Not checking it. And labored spray this way. Takes the kill, and they lose the B site in the process, so needs to be careful they don't rush him in cave here. Molly comes down. CT retake. Anything's doable, but not with the reload from Jame. That's a surprising mistake to see from Jame of all people. And Kitless. Hopeless. Stare here to punish.
Oh, they both have knives out.
All right. Okay. Game? Game on.
We do have a game on our hands, folks. Astralis fighting back. A real test of your resilience. Gotta give them even more credit if they pull through now. They are within 1 round of Paravision.
Same.
What? So good.
Got dinked for 90. And
Dead.
Stay on in the clip. 99, you're telling me. James solo mid. Risky starting move considering the util Astralis are throwing and the fact that Stare's been running out mid. And he eats the nade on the cross. They run through a ramp smoke. And full lane take here for Paravision. James, he's on notice. Here they come. Should be a trade. Can he escape? Just about, James. In hot water, in a spot of bother, Jane nails a 2nd shot falling back.
I mean, this is where you're feeling the absence of your 3rd player. You need Yabi to get away with a kill at least for his time, but he's a long way away. And so Paravision, they take this window of opportunity to go and fight the 2 site players, knowing they're fielding one hell of an advantage. Defuse being held.
Nice spot.
No winning this for Yabi.
Huge kills for Jame, who was getting hunted from Donut and main. He's able to find 2 entries on this CT side. Oh, it's hot.
Crazy move for Nota. Wanted to go and fight with all the util, with teammates coming in to helping, but Zwei has kept this one even. 3rd player out there in mid, able to deal with the push. Still, 3-on-3, good spot for Astralis, right? You're feeling the burn, the lack of resources here if you're Paravision. Kind of excited because we haven't really had to see what they have to do in these spots yet, how they play these 3-on-3s.
Baited them out of the B side.
Yeah, some squads, thinking back even to the likes of Yabi's old teams in Heroic, used to do the wolf pack in moments like this. You group, you roam together, go and clear the map. But for now, it was Zelo all alone, taking a bit of a probe out towards the lane.
It's good info because it tells Jame they're not in B yet. They're at the door with the bomb. So Jame can get back on the angle, not be too worried about positions like long. And now he can just hold down ramp.
Potentially a big moment for Fuzi to try and step up.
Yeah.
Not necessarily blowing us away. He tries his hand at the opening. Does damage, but it's Jame with the kill, and that leaves it all on Hooksy. Captain's got to do it on his own. To do it, he's got to get past Jame and Jame's new right-hand man. And they are just honed in on this sight position, knowing that if he takes a swing up and over for Hooksy, but dead after one, the trade is instantaneous. Didn't really know where Zwei was till he'd already played forward.
Well, Astralis found their first early rounds off of that rifle, but now Paravision warming up into it. Chaos in middle continuing, and Paravision excelling at it. Nota's got to be careful here. They're coming from heaven, and Yabby's going to root cave, so Nota gets a second chance. Belchenok very low. Zwei caught jiggling, but able to block. Yabby forced into the fight, and Zwei happy to engage.
Just looks so good, doesn't he?
He looks better than Nemiga and Spirit combined, to be honest.
I just really hope he can keep up these, but like, I hope this... Nice one from Boozy, but there's the trade.
Too open.
What would be cool, not only, if he keeps this up at this level, I think they're going to be really threatening. The idea that he could even get better is out there as well. You know, we'll have to see whether or not this is a honeymoon period for Zwei, or if there's actually even more to do, if this is just a mega strong foundation and that things could build up from here.
Yeah, it's a shocking question. I mean, because we were all hyped on Paravision. They picked Astralis and they look to remove them from the competition. Jame with a tag. Nota finds the lurk. A has been taken. But Paravision are coming in hot.
Oh, he's hit the perfect timing. They just cleared this. That's 2 on the plate for Nota, and he controls the spray for the second.
Beautiful. The mechanics.
That's just, imagine how disorientating that retake is. You missed the timing on the main flank.
Just when they had you believing with 4 rounds on this T side, Paravision 4 right back, and a fit to finish this series and to finish Astralis in their debut tournament with this international roster. Blind in middle. Stair will give it a go. Astralis have run out elbow 3 rounds in a row, and it has gone as well each time.
Yeah, and each time being pretty horribly. That's the... Oh, I mean, this one's all done. Astralis out a game shy from the playoff run. It's going to be Paravision getting there in incredibly dominant fashion.
Round of applause.
9 rounds total for Astralis in the series. Paravision very excited to see what this team can deliver with Zwei now in the roster, looking to these LAN playoffs.